Alright, I'm going to go over how to create the beer pages. But before I do that, one thing I wanted to let you know is under additional files and Photoshop files, we've included the bottle template if you wanted to reuse the one that we created. So that's just an option if you were looking for, how did you create those preview bottles, you could do the same. So let's jump back to the theme. Now all the beers are located under beers. So you can, basically the two things you need to know is how to add a beer post and then how to add a category. So let's go ahead and go to categories first, and let's just create a category called seasonal beers. Now once you've created the category, you can either view it by hovering over it. Of course we don't have anything, any posts in there, so it'll say nothing found. Or under appearance and menus, if you go under screen options, select beer categories, make sure it's selected. Again, that's under appearance menus, and then you can go under beer categories and you can see your beer categories if you wanted to add them to your menu. I just wanted to quickly go over that. We cover this in the navigation menu section, but I wanted to make sure you knew exactly how to view your pages. Anyways, so the beer categories is the page that will get built automatically. Now let's get back to the beer. So let's go ahead and create a sample beer. Let's add a sample beer. Add some text. Now you have a couple options down here. You can add a subheader. What we use the subheader for is just a little information about the beer. Then you can add in some text. Now from here you'll want to select what category to pull it into. Let's select seasonal since that's all we created. We can publish this. Now your seasonal beers will display and you'll have your sample beer. Now you can also add a featured image, and this is click set featured image and you can upload an image. Let's go and upload an image of a beer, update it, and now we have our image and our text and the page is set up for you and everything. Then you can add a link if you want to link this to another page. And let's go and add another beer. Set a featured image. Click set featured image. Select your image or upload it. Set as a featured image. Again, make sure you're going to select the right category. Let's go and just leave the subhead blank for now and publish this. So now we have two beers and you have a ton of control. If you want to adjust how many columns there are or posts per page, go under theme settings in the theme customizer. You can adjust these both right here. Alright, so now let's go ahead and create another category, and let's call this category year-round. Let's go ahead and go to beers. Let's add a year-round beer, and we're going to select in year-round. So now when we publish this, if you refresh seasonal, it won't appear there because we posted it in the year-around. So if we go to year-round, we can view that and see our example. But hey, you're probably wondering, how did you create that navigation in the live preview? That's done with some category, child categories. So let's go ahead and go to categories, and let's call this, just example's sake, parent category. Now what we want to do is tell these two beers that the parent category is the parent category. So what we can do is we can edit that. And what we're going to do is for parent, select one category. So let's do the same thing for year-round. And now when we refresh, we'll have our navigation, and then the all will be that parent category, and that parent category will always pull in all of your posts. So I think in the live preview we actually call this one all beers. So then when you go to all, you see all the beers, and then you have options for these subcategories. So it kind of gives you just a bunch of control on how to display these, and that's how you're going to set up the beers.